the disease is very dangerous for oil palm, because we saw, if we look at the spread trend, the trend of the spread, it is moving upwards, exponentially moving upwards, and it is at the rate of every year between 3 to 5%. For every 5 years, you can see the exponentially moving up. So if we don't arrest the spread or control, manage the spread in the beginning stage, we would end up having oil palm succumbing to the disease. So it's a very dangerous disease. For Malaysia and Indonesia, this is the most dangerous one. We have the same Ganoderma in terms of species. We have the same Ganoderma species, and right now we kind of like concluded there's only one species, but we are still investigating. So Indonesia also, earlier one presenter has presented saying that they have so far identified as Ganoderma boninens, and we are also seeing the same trend. It's Ganoderma boninens affecting the oil palm. We can do some preventive measures. Our preventive measures is actually through management of the disease. So what is triggering the disease, we try to eradicate. So for instance, we know that the disease is spread through the inoculum. So if you have an inoculum infecting a biomass of oil palm, an old palm, so if you can remove that before the new planting is planted, what happens is that you delay the onset of infection. So every single time a replanting is done, a very important measure that needs to be taken is sanitation. So the sanitation actually removes the old inoculum which is infected by Ganoderma, so that the new planting do not come in contact. So right now our preventive measures is through cultural practices, through some biological intervention by introducing beneficial microbes that actually protects the palm against the disease. For me, it's an eye-opening, because I have learned so much just attending ISGANO, because I now know how Indonesia is very serious about the whole thing, and they are doing a kind of like consortium whereby they get everybody involved and try to address one similar problem, which is Ganoderma. So they are putting all the effort trying to empower this issue by addressing what are the current situation. So it was very nice that Pak Indra, he was presenting on the working groups. So for me, as far as my second day here, I have learnt a lot. It's very informative.